Medfield TV presents Meet the Candidates, interviews with our citizens running for local office. This series is brought to you by the joint efforts of Carol Mayer, Town Clerk, Kevin Murphy, Medfield High School Social Studies teacher, Aditi Tate, Cheryl Dunley, and the staff of Medfield TV. I'm Liam Dewey from Medfield High School. I will be posing questions to the candidate. He will have 2 minutes to respond to each question. At the end of the questioning period, the candidate will have time to directly address the citizens of Medfield. Today, I'm interviewing Michael Parks. Michael, how are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you, Liam.
Michael's running for the office of Parks and Recreation Commissioner. This position is for a 3-year term, and there are 2 positions open. He's running unopposed. My first question, why do you want to run?
Well, I just feel like Medfield is a tremendous community with a fantastic community spirit, and I just want to be able to contribute back to the community any way I can, and I feel like Parks and Recreation is the best way I can do that through my experience and my professional experience as well. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to touch on that experience. What experience do you have that qualifies?
Sure. Well, so I am a former golf course superintendent, and I maintain athletic turf as a business. And so I feel like that plays into parks mostly more than recreation. But I feel like I can contribute greatly to not only the parks and rec fields in town, but all the fields in town.
Absolutely, absolutely. What's one thing you want the people of Medfield to know about you?
So I'm motivated by the opportunity of helping out our town, as I mentioned in the first question. And I can do this through the helping with the development, improvement, and maintenance of our athletic facilities, specifically fields and athletic buildings, I feel.
What do you think is the biggest issue facing Medfield, and how would you approach it?
The biggest challenge I feel Medfield is facing right now is the decision on what to do with the state hospital land.
Yeah.
I feel like that's going to be a major decision which will impact pretty much all of Medfield and our infrastructure, as well as facilities and services and tax base, everything that goes along with it. I feel that's a major decision for any town, and we're facing that right now. I believe we're going to have a vote at the next town meeting on what we're going to do going forward with that. So yeah. I think that's by far our biggest challenge right now.
How would you increase communication between Parks and Rec and the people of Medfield?
So communication obviously is key for any successful organization or department. I'll tell you, I've been very impressed with Selectman Marcucci's blogs and email sharing about the summation of the selectmen meetings and their decisions. I just feel that Parks and Rec could take a page out of his book and also offer through social media and blogs and whatnot, sharing some of our decisions and inner workings in the department through those different avenues.
So far in the campaign, what's been your biggest challenge?
Well, running unopposed, as you mentioned earlier, Liam, it hasn't been tremendously challenging, although I have to say that collecting 50 legible signatures on a nomination sheet was a challenge, and I specifically mean the legible part of it. So I did turn my papers into Carol with 50 signatures, and she told me she couldn't read half of them, so I had to go get 25 or 30 more, and be very specific that they were legible. So
hey, legibility.
So there's my biggest challenge so far in this campaign.
Yeah, absolutely. Last year, Parks and Rec was looking into requesting a study on new facilities. What's the status of this study? So we did request the permission to pursue hiring a consulting firm to help us do a feasibility study for specifically a new facility. I want to emphasize that we did not request any tax-based money in order to do that the department has their own resources in which to pay for it. So we've done that. We've hired the consulting firm out of Chicago. They've been here, we've interviewed them, they've asked us their questions, and we've gone back and forth. Right now, there's a survey out to the Medfield public
and we're hoping to generate feedback by that survey as to what the town would like to see in a new recreation building. So that's where we're at right now. So please, if you see an email with that survey link, please take that survey and give us your feedback so we know what to do.
Hey, I'll definitely check it out. I'll definitely check it
out.
Right, how would you improve the town's recreational facilities, and specifically in regard to the state hospital property?
So I think as far as improving the recreation department, we have limitations right now where we can really only offer programming to young kids and older adults. I feel like we're really missing a segment of the population there between the ages of, say, 14, 15 and 30 to 40. We're missing out on that segment of our population, which is a big part of our population. And I feel that a newer facility, updated facility, would give us the opportunity to offer more programming to cover that part of our demographic.
Hey, thanks so much for answering the questions. That's my last one, but I just want to give you however long you want. Address the people of Medfield.
All right. So again, my name is Michael Parks. I'm running for Parks and Recreation Commissioner for a 3-year term, along with Kirsty Young. The two of us are both running unopposed, and we would appreciate you getting out and voting for everybody on the ballot, but also, of course, the two of us. I feel like I have a lot to offer the town as far as enhancing our facilities, and I'd like to be able to continue doing that. So, and getting back to your earlier question, Liam, about how it ties into the state hospital, I'm sorry I didn't address that earlier.
No worries.
There's a lot of talk in town that is the location for our next facility. I don't know that we want to put all our eggs in that basket just yet. Right now we're just doing a feasibility study on what a building should look like. As far as the location goes, hospital makes a lot of sense, but it's not necessarily set in stone that that's where it will be. So,
hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much for participating.
I'm glad to do it. Thank you for the opportunity.
Hey, 100%. I just want to remind the people of Medfield, democracy is not a spectator sport. Please vote at the Center on Icehouse Road on Monday, March 27th from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Thank you so much.